Hey, what's happening? It's your boy Dreaming Foreign, Never Living Life Born. Today's special guest, man. We got Perris Finest, man. I want you to introduce yourself, brother.
What's good? What's good, brother?
Already, man. Shit. What they call you, man? Where you what city you reside out of, bro?
They call me Hollow Tip from Paris neighborhood Crip.
All right,
From
all right,
Paris,
all right.
Paris, California.
Paris, California, man. So just tell the people, man, that's been living under a rock, man. Name a couple of different areas, you know what I'm saying, out of Paris or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, surrounding areas, neighborhoods and things like that, man.
Well, shit, in the Riv in 951, we the only neighborhoods, but my niggas be turning up. I went to CYA, all that shit. I went to CYA and all that shit with the homie Sly Blue. The second,
Oh,
after we caught this little charge or whatever. But when I when I was younger, I was like 16 in 2007.
all right,
That's around the time I told you about the last time I seen Melvin,
all
and he
right.
was going by Sly Blue.
So he was officially
He was Sly
from
Blue the
your
third,
neighborhood, the third.
the
So he was the
tramp.
baby. The trend. All right. So he was basically he was from the hood. Did you how long he was from the neighborhood? How long he was from Paris?
He was from the hood for at least 2 years, bro. But this nigga
Damn,
was
that's
grown.
oh, he was grown. How old Cuz was when he got put on Paris?
He must have been like 18 because he was 20 last time I when he jumped in, switched over to Hollywood.
Mm. So, so what issue this put off or whatnot? I mean, what made him, you know what I'm saying, flip over? You know what I'm saying? You have any
Now he didn't
idea?
get no put off. He just disappeared. I heard that shit, like all this shit, like I heard when he switched hoods. I heard when I was in CYA with SB, his big homie who was younger than him. His big homie was my age, like 16, 7. His big homie was a year younger than me.
All right. Hmm.
So his big homie was 16. He was like 20.
So when you found out the news that one of your fellow, you know what I'm saying, ex-Los or whatever happened to be was claiming Hollywood Power Rule, man, how did you feel about that, man? And you know, him saying that he was the king of Compton or whatnot, just disowning the city. How did you feel about that?
Yeah, that shit was wild. That shit was wild, man. That shit was wild because I mean, really, like him and the homie SB the second, they had a closer relationship than than Melvin and shit. So I
Hmm.
remember the homie SB. He showed me the letter in the mail that he got from the homies, letting us know what happened with Melvin or whatever, and he was really upset about that. But that nigga Melvin, man, that nigga Melvin was like, man, he was grown. He was like 21, 20 years old when he jumped over to Hollywood Pyru, 20 or 21.
Mm.
But that nigga was really
You,
from Paris neighborhood, bro. That nigga really from Paris neighborhood, bro. He not from Compton, bro.
cause that's what he claimed. He claiming the king of Compton because basically they were saying a couple of rules from over there and whatnot. They were saying that he was frequent the neighborhood and whatnot, but he official tissue became a part of that neighborhood back in 2017 officially because he was, hip scopping.
That's what he
And I'm
said.
hearing that that's what the Hollywood said because they were saying something about sex cash or whatnot. I'm not familiar with that particular neighborhood. They saying that he was from that or whatnot. Can you elaborate? Do you know anything about that or, you know, I
Yeah,
mean,
Sess
is
Cash
that
is a clique.
it's a clique? All right. And what does it consist of? What does
Yeah,
the
they a
clique
clique, but
consist
they
of?
they operate like a gang. The Sex Cash is Bloods and Crips. Anybody from any hood can join Sex Cash.
Mm, all right, all
So
right.
they be mixing it up. You know how them cliques be in the 951. We got a lot of cliques back
Mhm.
then, at least.
Name a couple of clicks for the people that's been under a rock, man. You know, the ones you know of. You know.
Well, for me, I started to click myself in 2003 with Big Hoodie. I got a homie, Big Hoodie. I got him on my arm. I got the homies from neighborhood, and I got a couple homies from L Squad Mafia. It's a clique. It's a clique
Hmm.
though. L Squad's a clique, just like Sets Cash is a clique. So you could be you could be from Sets Cash and be from neighborhood Paris if you want it, but that shit weird. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I ain't never like the Sets Cash thing. I think I might have heard some shit like that years ago, like back then, but it's been so long. But
Yeah, because it makes
I
sense
remember Melvin,
because
bro.
it makes sense
Huh?
because one thing about it is Melvin, he became a power rule in his and when from what the homies say, the ones who called him on at 33. So I'm thinking after he left y'all, he probably was saying, "Oh yeah, he from Power Rule," but he was, clicking up with Sex Class because that was an actual click, like you say, with Dom Moves and Keyways.
Yeah, they
So
click.
yeah, but the thing what everybody is puzzled about is that how you gonna sit here and disown Perris, Moreno Valley, but then say that you the king of Compton, but then say people hood hoppers, but you basically did the same thing because you're from Paris and cuz is from that hood and was from that hood and now he's doing the Power Rule thing. Isn't that hood hopping?
Hell yeah, that's hood hopping like a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
And the
You
coldest
know.
part really is like he trying to because the homies from Paris neighborhood. A lot of my homies from Paris from that neighborhood Paris, they don't really be on Facebook and Instagram like doing all that Instagram shit or even on YouTube and shit. So he's sitting there saying this shit, trying to like just gloss over that part, like he was never from the set. And like I feel like the homies won't really have enough voice, you know what I'm saying, to really, you know what I'm saying, tell the truth. But I seen one video with the homie Kilo and a couple other homies. It was the only video I seen on YouTube where they said Paris Nate, but they actually asked the homies what we like about Melvin. It was that one video on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you seen it.
I'm not gonna lie, I gotta look it up though. I'm not even gonna sit here and BS you, but for the longest, everybody's been trying to figure out, man, like Melvin, he's been saying that he wasn't a local, whatnot, he wasn't a keyway and things like that, and just disowning Paris or whatnot. Then we had the individual, say like, yeah, we know about Melvin, and for you to be the second individual, whatnot, to sit here, and say that you know of Melvin or whatnot, even from hood names and even from just the time frame and all that or whatnot, and him just basically separating himself from the group from Paris neighborhoods, um, and then your disappointment or whatnot, man. And then years later, you see him online saying he big Power Rule and he's from Compton and whatnot. I mean, I know you find it strange, so
Yeah, I
absolutely.
find it strange too, and the fact that he's still doing the SB thing, even when he hood hop, he's still going by SB, Snoopy Badass SB. But his original name was SB from neighborhood. It was SB Sly Blue. SB is Sly Blue for short.
Is Big Side Boo, is he still living? Is he still good for the neighborhood or whatnot? Do you get in contact with him? How does
Well,
that
we
go or
got you
whatnot?
got Big Blue, who always
Mm-hmm.
been in and out of jail, and I've been traveling a lot for the last couple of years, so I really ain't tapped in a while myself in a couple of years, but Big Blue, he probably in jail right now. But if you talking about Sly Blue, the new you talking about Sly Blue the second, he kind of Sly Blue always been turned up. I ain't been tapped in with Sly Blue in a while either because I've been traveling. But Sly Blue the second was his big homie. He was like 16 years old. Melvin, bro, that
Melvin
nigga
was a
Melvin was
double
from the
agent.
set. He was from Paris neighborhood.
Mm.
Huh?
Nah, we over here reading the comment section and whatnot. They say Melvin was a double agent and whatnot because he went from
Yeah, I
your
know. My
hood.
bad. Yeah, hey,
Yeah.
I told you I got the audio issue, so I keep putting my ear towards the camera.
Oh, nah, no problem, man. Just appreciate you for having on, the actual panel right now, man, because a lot of people wanted to get the actual, factuals or whatnot, because he's been disclaiming, the neighborhood or whatnot, saying he was never from there, and he doesn't know anything about you guys or whatnot. So we just wanted to, just hear from the horse's mouth or whatever, somebody who's from Paris neighborhood that's, can say that, yeah, I know cuz or whatnot, so yeah.
Oh yeah, certainly. Yeah, yeah. Most definitely. That nigga was banging neighborhood to the fullest. But when we got locked up, me and his big homie got locked up for the little charge, little armed robbery charge. We found out the news that he switched over while we was in CYA repping the ends. Even when we was surrounded by the other side, by the snoobs in the group, in the moving in the group, and we was over there turning up, doing our thing. you know. And then we come to find out this nigga over here, my homie, little homie. But yeah, Melvin, man, that nigga, he hood hopped in 2007 when he was 20, jumped over to Hollywood, and now he acting like he never was from the hood. You know what I'm saying? The homies are still out there though. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to the homie Kilo and all the homies. You know what I'm saying? Shady A, everybody that was in the video. You know, telling the truth about it. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, it's like I said, my homies don't really be on the gram like that. You know what I'm saying? But I do be on the gram and on the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know, somebody got to speak up. You know what I'm saying? And tell the truth because. He addressed the sex cash shit. I think I heard him address the sex cash shit, and he addressed the other hoodie. It was sex cash, and he did the Hollywood. It was one more hood they was talking about. He addressed all that shit, but he tried to gloss over the neighborhood shit. And,
yeah, they say he was never,
you know
a
Crip. I
Crip.
don't know. I
That's
just
what
felt
he's
like,
saying.
you know, I had to speak up because, you know, my homies don't be on. Like I said, they don't be on social media like that, but I do. You know what I'm saying? So
You
I had to
just
say
definitely
something,
clear
bro.
that air.
Yeah, and then I've been watching the videos, and you know, and you know, and you could even see it in them, man. You see him, bro. You see the Crip in him, the former Crip in him. You know what I'm saying? Because the nigga done slipped up and said "cuz" a couple times. You know what I'm saying?
Neighborhood,
And
what's
what type
happening
of,
with
you
the
know what I'm saying?
spider, man?
I never slipped up and said blood. You know what I'm saying?
On hood, man. What's happening with it, man? My nigga Spider in the building, man. You know, we had to get it cracking, man. But yeah, man, Melvin, you been exposed or whatnot, man. You know, we had, you know what I'm saying, cuz, you know what I'm saying, from Perris neighborhood or whatnot. Let it be known that you really was from over there, man. And we just want to know why you disown, you know what I'm saying, the Perris neighborhoods. What did the Perris neighborhoods do to you for you to disown them?
He probably just felt like he could do that because like I said, the homies don't really be on the gram like that. So he felt like he could just act like it never existed. You know what I'm saying? Like he never really did it. But my homies in Perris neighborhood, we really be out there. You know, my homies really be out there. We in the prison system. We in the YA. We out there repping with the hustlers from LA, from everywhere. Official. You know what I'm saying? We be out there. We were really pushing the issue. But Melvin, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. I don't know what would make a nigga want to jump hoods at the age of 20, you know what I'm saying, 2021, and you ain't even from Compton, and you gonna start banging Bompton, you know, Bompton, Hollywood, Pyro, bro. That shit, I don't know, man.
That's the
He
thing, though,
he
too. He
really a
was a hang
Riverside nigga
around.
like me, bro. You from the real, bro.
Shout out to Riverside, too, man. Speaking of Riverside, though, man, you know, I know y'all had an age gap or whatnot, but did y'all attend any same schools or whatnot? Do you know anybody that he had, you know, schools that, you know, that he attended or whatnot when he was out there, you know, in Riverside or whatnot? Or y'all just really he just a phantom. He just came up out of nowhere, you know, to the neighborhood.
I mean, for me, I mean, he kind of just popped up out of nowhere. I
So
don't
he
know what
wasn't a
school
day
he went
one.
to because I mean, I got expelled from high school in 9th grade. You know what I'm saying, like right away. So I don't know what. And when I met him, yeah, like I said, he was really on some Crip. He was from the hood. And nigga, you know, everybody, you know, he's from the hood. Everybody acknowledged that. And he was a cool nigga. But then all of a sudden he switched up. You know what I'm saying? And apparently, I mean, he just went. From what I heard, the story I heard, like I said, I was in YA, and they told me he was all of a sudden he was from Hollywood. And that's the last I heard from Melvin, man. I heard he was doing something with it, like he was testifying or something like that. But that was it. You know, I didn't really hear much because this was like 2007.
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. It's just shocking because he denied being a Crip. He denied snitching. But we have this right here on video. We got it on video right here. Like, we got the man right here. Y'all see this, man? We almost got 100 people in here. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. And yeah, man, let
Yeah,
the
you know,
people know,
I
man.
wish.
Nah, say that again, brother. Nah, continue, say that again.
No, I'm saying I wish he had to just acknowledge the shit, bro. Just be honest. You know what I'm saying? He should have just been honest, bro. You know, it would be no issues, bro. Just be honest, bro. You was from the hood, bro. You was from neighborhood, bro. You was from neighborhood Paris, bro. Just
And
admit it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And say that you know what I'm saying, do what you know what I'm saying? I know you still a transformer, but
mm-hmm.
just be honest
So
about your lifestyle, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't gotta worry about being called out on your bullshit.
Facts. So, cuz, a lot of people just jumped in here, new people, what I'm saying? We got 100 and some people in here, man. So you saying that Melvin, he got put on at basically 19, 20 years old by from Perris neighborhood by a 16-year-old. Is that correct?
Well, he was 20 when he went to Hollywood in 2007. 20
All
or
right, all right.
21.
All right, all
Because
right,
he
all
was
right.
20 the last time I seen him because the last time I seen him, I didn't want to get into the too much details about it, but in reality, I go ahead and break it down. Last time I seen him, bro, his big homie, Sly Blue. Also, his big homie Sly Blue,
Mm-hmm.
the homie, short homie, you know what I'm saying, pressed him, told him to let us use the burner that he had. We grabbed it, we used it, we did our little thing and robbed a little liquor store and shit. We did our time for it though. We did our time for it, so I could speak on it because we did time for it already.
For sure.
But so I was, I don't know, what I'm saying. At first, I thought he was a good nigga, you know what I'm saying. But then we go to jail, and all of a sudden this nigga's a Pyru now. So I'm like,
Did he have
sad
any
shit.
family from over
But
there though?
do what you got to do, whatever he did. You know what I'm saying. I was in jail for it. I got out.
Sure.
We didn't hear nothing from him no more. The homies life goes on. We continue doing what we're doing. Continue being on the east side. Doing our thing. But
For sure.
The fact, and this whole time I've been hearing about Snoopy Badass, but I never really got a good look at him, and I didn't know, you know what I'm saying. I was looking at him every now and then when he pop up, like he looked familiar. But then when I looked a little closer, and somebody brought it up, I'm like, yeah, that is that nigga Melvin, man. Like I'm saying Melvin because that Snoopy Badass shit, bro. Nobody ever called him Snoopy Badass. He was Sly Blue. That nigga was Sly Blue, man. SLY. Yo, I seen the homie ODSM Slim from the 50s, you know what I'm saying? He put it up there. At least he put it up there, but he misspelled it. He put Sky Blue. His name was Sly Blue.
Oh, hood. Shout out to my nigga ODM Slim, you know what I'm saying? Mud House, neighborhood. All right, man. So basically, Melvin was older than y'all guys. Basically, he was older than both of you at the same time. He was older than his big homie.
Yeah, he was older than both of us. His big homie was 16. He was 20.
All right. And then, so when Melvin was doing this shit or whatever with the Perris neighborhoods, did he have a big name? Was he a knockout artist? Like, what was his get down? What type of dude was he? You know what I'm saying? So
he was just a regular nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, he would tell me about the little licks he was hitting and shit, but nobody really could confirm anything, you know what I'm saying? But he was just one of them talkers, you know what I'm saying, from the set. He never, a cool guy. He wasn't no real hitter or nothing like that.
I got you. So once, you know what I'm saying, the transition happened or whatever with him not being from that neighborhood or whatnot, did you see the growth in this neighborhood? Did you think it was official? Did you see it as a game? You seen it as like he was just doing it just for stardom, or you seen it as him being real and genuine with it? I mean, what was your real initial thoughts? You being out of jail, or serving your time and really just making your way, even doing your music career. Like, how did you feel just seeing him like somebody who's not authentic, just claim a neighborhood and just get on? How you felt about that?
Oh, for me, like I never liked the party Crips, you know what I'm saying? The niggas that just a lot of back then, it was 2007. So, there was the culture was a little different. The homies was the whole the whole street shit. It was more intact. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays it's a little looser and shit. I don't know what these other niggas is on nowadays, but back then we was more really about our shit. You know what I'm saying? And I really. The hood hopping shit was never respected back then, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it still ain't respected now. So from when I heard that shit, bro, I was like, like I said, I was dumbfounded too, just like the homies. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell you gonna and you gonna jump from neighborhood Crip to Hollywood Pyru in Compton when like you don't spend no time in Compton, bro. You was out here in Paris. He was either in Paris or Hemet. Every time I seen him, we was in Paris or Hemet. Him in California.
Shit. So Melvin, he gonna see this or whatever. He gonna call you a liar. What would be your response to him? He's like, "Yo, cuz lying. That nigga ain't from the hood. I don't know that nigga, cuz." Well, he gonna say blood. But I'm just saying. Yeah,
Bro, hey, bro, he crazy though. That nigga weird, bro. Look, if he was to call me a liar, bro, we could look at the tattoos, bro. I done seen some of his tats, bro. He got his shit covered up, thinking niggas can't see it.
Yeah, man, because for the viewers' sakes or whatnot, man, anything you got going on currently in life or whatnot, man, are you know what I'm saying, like far as, music or whatnot, you got anything going on where they can, reach you at or whatnot, far as Instagram, any of that, man, you wanna, shout out right quick.
Well, with me, I've been as I've been getting older, I've been kind of like focusing on on my music. I play the saxophone and the clarinet and shit. So I've been doing my thing with the sax and clarinet, jazz music and all that, and just trying to progress and shit. You know what I'm saying? Do my thing. But
Who taught you how to do
and
that, or
and live
that's
an
something
honest
that you
lifestyle. I
self-taught?
just feel like for me, like regardless of where I'm at or what the situation is, I'm gonna always be honest about what it is. And I don't know, man. I would tell him, I would suggest to Melvin, bro, that he would just be honest, man. You don't got to put on this fake ass persona or whatever, like you was really a OG from Hollywood, bro. If whatever he got going on in Hollywood, I guarantee he ain't no hitter from Hollywood because the nigga got put on in his as a grown man, bro. Like most niggas, when we from a set, bro, we get put on while we in our teenage years, bro, while we young, bro. You're a grown ass man and you're gonna all of a sudden jump to a whole nother hood from a city that you don't even know nothing about and beef with niggas that you don't know nothing about. He probably don't even, you know what I'm saying, when he got put on Hollywood, he might not even know who his enemies was, who he beefing with, who you supposed to hate. You hating these niggas from other hoods in Compton, and you not even from Compton. You from Riverside.
This shit, wow. Hey, man, who taught you how to do the saxophone, though, man? Or you were self-taught?
I learned how to do it while I was on the run.
Oh, yeah, that's real, man. Hey, that's hard, man.
I
Shit,
couldn't
tell
get
us a
no
little
job and
story.
shit, so I started just playing the sax.
All right, man. That's what's up, man. See, that's a good little story, man. That's a good little story, man. We definitely got to tap in with that one, man. For the viewers, man, let them know where they can follow you at on Instagram, though, man. You know what I mean? Anything, just shout yourself out, man. You know what I mean? You on the platform, bro.
All right, for sure. Squiddy Jams, SQUIDDY Jams with 3 Z's at the end. Perris neighborhood as always. Even though I'm growing, I'm growing, getting more mature. You know what I'm saying? I'm less, what I'm saying, less inclined to get off on motherfucker. You know what I'm saying, over some petty shit. But I'm always with the shits, always catching all phase. So if Melvin get mad about it or whatever, I'm in LA. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the city he say he from. You know what I'm saying? So you can catch me right there on the corner. I'm playing my music anytime, bro. People know where to find me. Squid the clarinetist, the saxophone player. You know what I'm saying? I'm right here in LA. So if Melvin mad about anything I say, we could run the fade too. I'm right here. I'm a YA baby, so I'm not afraid of the fades, bro. So once again, just be honest, Melvin. Be honest, bro. Your name is Sly Blue, bro, from neighborhood. You ain't got your put off yet. The homies, we don't claim you. We don't want you. You know what I'm saying? But, bro, just be honest, man. Just be honest, bro. You're a grown ass man. Stop hiding from the truth, bro, and trying to just gloss over shit because you think you can get away with it. Because my homies don't be on that online shit. You didn't get away with it because one of us do be on online, and that's me, bro. I be online. And I'm gonna call you out on your bullshit, bro. Speak the truth. Tell them where you really from, bro. Rep where you from, bro. Not where you want to be from.
Y'all hear that, man? Y'all hear that, man? Y'all hear Cuz testimony, man? Feel me? Like Melvin, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I think Cuz can rap. I just think you rap about bullshit. You need to just rap about your life, drop the power rule shit, stop wearing the fat ass dickies and the long ass Converses, and just wear some new shit, some fly shit, and stop wearing that po ass Jerry curl. Like
Right?
wear some
Yeah,
real
he
shit.
doing a
Like
caricature of this gangbanging shit, bro. He a caricature, bro.
on Keyway, man, like, bro, do some fly shit, bro. Have a perm. Like, it's only one dude that can do that. It's G Perico. He the only one that can really do that right now. You know what I'm saying? Currently, you know what I'm saying? With the Jerry
Yeah.
curl and the perm. Get some hang time, Melvin. But yeah, man, I appreciate Cuz for tapping in, man. Yeah, bro. If y'all want to tap in with, you know what I'm saying, Spiralo, anybody want to do any interviews with Cuz, y'all tap in with his Instagram or whatnot. If anything, y'all don't pay attention, y'all just tap in with me. I'll give y'all Cuz information and we go from there though, man. But yeah, bro, he just telling the truth, man. Melvin, you know what I'm saying? Like, just claim your motherfucking bed, bro. You was from Perris neighborhood, bro. That's all we gotta say, bro. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta keep it real. You from Perris, you from Riverside, and ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
bro.
That's why he was trying to speak on neighborhood business. Just remember, I seen a video he was talking about, or why the neighborhoods be online and shit, the Crip Mag and all this shit. Because you know
Man.
you can see it in his heart, bro. Because he still want to be involved in this neighborhood shit, bro. But bro, do your little Holly, bro. Just stay out that gang banging shit. Period, bro. You's a Riverside nigga trying to be from Compton. Stay out the hood business, bro. Stop trying to make the homies look bad. Do your thing, man. Go away.
On God, though, man. But like I said, though, cuz I'm signing out, man. It's your boy Dreaming Foreign, never living life boring.